I have never seen our members so happy and grateful for the experience as they were yesterday. Because my friends, yesterday we have made 100% of profit. I mean, all of the signals that we have sent went straight into the profit, making total of 130 pips of profits. And as we can see, these are the signals right in front of you. Some of them have even reached the take profit number 2, as we can see. It was a great day. We recovered any losses that happened on Monday. Tuesday was definitely a great day for everyone. And to be honest, we have received unusual number of the happy messages from the clients, and I would really be glad if they can confirm on YouTube comments that they actually have sent these messages. These are all real messages from real people who have joined our service, and I'm very grateful for that. As you can see, my friends, this guy here, he says in the last 4 days of using our signals, he have grown his account. And this guy here as well, he says the consistent growth of his account is thanks for the signals about that. And here as well, look at that. I mean, it's an unusual number of messages, my friends. Thankfully, everyone is very glad and happy for the experience. As we can see, the messages are not stopping right now. They are very happy. And for that, I'm really grateful. And I really hope that every day will be like that. But however, we have to understand that this is Forex. Not every single day will be great as was yesterday. Some of the days will be, of course, bad. But thankfully, in Xtreme Trader, we are able always to recover the losses when they happen. So the losses possibly to happen. But thankfully, with our experience, we are actually able to recover any potential losses. And hopefully, in the end, we will end in a very good profit. Angela has done amazing work, and I'm very proud of her work. And she have, for sure, developed her skills in sending the signals. So, of course, if you wish to join Xtreme Trader Forex Signals group, please contact our support. You can find their contact details in the description below this video. Contact them today, and hopefully, we will see you there. So now it's the time to follow up with the signals that I have sent last Saturday, and let's see together what happened in the market so far. And let's begin, of course, as usual, with the Euro USD. Now, as we can see, my friends, the Euro USD has actually went right in the correct direction I have predicted. However, we have to expect from the market to continue the rise again before finally be in profit. Actually, right now, the Euro USD seems like it's actually respecting this resistance trend line, which I have drawn right here. But however, we are still having another pullback, which is going to happen upon the pressure from the support right here on 1.15771. So indeed, the Euro USD right now going in the profit, but however, upon the pressure from that support, you have to expect from the market to make another pullback and actually start to reverse somewhere here. Let me just make sure exactly where. So let's go to the 1 hour time frame. And of course, I'm going to use Fibonacci retracement to make sure that I'm sending you the most accurate signal possible. And then hopefully we can actually end in a good profit. So most likely, the Euro USD actually going to reverse exactly right here at Fibonacci retracement number 50 at 1.15943. Yes, the Euro USD most likely is going to rise for another 14 pips before eventually be in a good profit. Now, the question is, why exactly 50? Why not 61.8? Good question. The reason is, if I drag this resistance trend line, my friends, as we can see right here, we are looking right now for the second attempt of a resistance trend line. Now, as we can see, check this out. Now, as we can see, oh yeah, actually I was confused. I thought this was 50, and I'm thinking, what? This is not like what I analyzed before. So now I see it clearly, 50 is there. So now I'm thinking, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense now. Anyway. The reason is here, my friends. As we can see, we are having here a resistance trend line with multiple attempts. And as we can see also, the market has never been able to become a support trend line. The market has actually been respecting this level as a resistance trend line only. Therefore, we can see right here these two long wicks at the top of these two candles. These are representing resistance trend line number 1. So most likely right now, the Euro USD is going to continue the rise to, first of all, hit the same level of the resistance trend line right here to create a resistance trend line number 2, which is going to be great for the short at the same level right here. Also, not to mention that we are having right here on the 1 hour time frame this long wick. As tiny as it is, it's actually considered as a resistance because the same level has become also a support. So this is actually, my friends, a resistance. Therefore, we can expect from this resistance to actually keep its position again as a resistance. You know what? Let's go to the 15-minute time frame so we can see it more clear. Exactly right here. Look at that. This is the wick that we just have seen actually, and you might have actually have underestimated it. This was actually on the 15-minute time frame a very strong resistance, which has already become a resistance number 1, and therefore, as we can see, we can expect from the market to create a resistance number 2 on the very same level, which is going to be great in my opinion to start shorting the Euro USD again. So therefore, Euro USD is good for the short, still holding the position. However, if you wish to sell again, you can open another sell order on 1 point. Let me just make sure it's not correct, not wrong. Sorry, not correct. 159.43. That is another sell order that can be placed, and of course maintain the same safe zone and the same target, which is going to be, let's see the daily chart, at 1.14974, which means the target will be this time almost a 92 pips. Hopefully it's going to be a good signal, and hopefully everyone will make good profits out of it. Now let's take a look at the pound USD. Now for the pound USD, as you can see, my friends, it has went straight to the take profit level, but sadly hasn't triggered our sell level or sell order. What does that mean? Actually, it means that we have right now to check the signal. We need to change it, but however, let's just start analyzing the pound USD. As we can see, my friends, the pound USD is facing a strong resistance right here at 1.36565. And most likely the market is respecting this level. As we can see, it has already become a resistance number 1. So which means that the market seems like is actually going to continue the fall after reversing or actually making a pullback upon the pressure from the support on 1.36253. Yes, the pair seems like right now is making the correction. Sorry, not correction. I mean the pullback, and afterwards is going to continue the fall, and the target seems like it's going to be the same as right here. If you remember, my friends, from the last video, I mentioned that the pound USD seems like it has a potential to continue the fall all the way to that support at 1.34330. But for the meantime, we will just maintain this target. Yeah, sorry, I had to cut the recording just to check the microphone, because I felt that my voice is not being recorded, because I was looking at the recording application, this one right here. And this, do you see this? The blue bar? It wasn't moving when I was talking, so I thought, oh my god, it's not recording. So now I just made sure it's working fine. So let's now begin analyzing the pound USD. So regarding the pound USD, what I was saying, actually I was talking and talking, but I thought that my voice was not being recorded. Anyway, right now the pound USD, my friends, has actually fallen, as I said before, and reversed on that support level at 1.36260. So however, we can expect from the pair to continue the fall right now. However, most likely the pound USD is going to continue the rise till it reaches that level of a resistance. As you can see, my friends, this level of 1.36641 was the highest level of the resistance right here before the market make the bullish breakout. But however, keep in mind that after this bullish breakout happened, the market has created one single attempt of a support. There was a small support number 2 right here, but it was really so tiny, and the market has immediately made the bearish breakout from that level. Hence, we can expect from the market, after creating right here a resistance number 1, to continue the rise again upon the pressure, of course, from that support to make the pullback, and eventually reverses again at resistance number 2, where exactly we can start again shorting this pair. That being said, let me just correct the signal that on the next time, we can sell the pound USD. It's going to happen on 1.36641. Exactly like that. And let me just drag the price level and the safe zone. Of course, we will maintain the same level of the safe zone. And let's see now about the target. Now, regarding the target, if you remember from the last video, I actually said that the pound USD has a potential to continue the fall all the way till it reaches 1.344s. However, I don't think this is so realistic right now, because we're having here a very strong key support level on 1.35688. So most likely this is exactly where the pound USD is heading to. So we are going to start shorting the pound USD right here, and the target will be about 97 pips. Meanwhile, the safe zone will be ranging for about 56 pips. So therefore, let me just write for you the take profit level, which is going to be 1.35688. There goes your signal for the pound USD for the remaining days of this week. Hopefully it's going to be a good one, and hopefully everyone will make good profits out of it. Now let's check the AUD USD, which actually has fooled me. Since last week, I'm convinced that the AUD USD is going to make a bearish reversal. It's gonna fall. But however, I was tricked by this support level right here, and I thought the market has made the bullish breakout, and most likely right now is going all the way toward this resistance at 0.75953. Then all of a sudden, the market has made the bearish breakout right here. So right now, it's obvious right now that we are having a target on this support level exactly right here at 0.73284. The market seems like it's going on its way to create another attempt of that support level before eventually continue the rise, if I'm not mistaken, and hopefully I'm not. So therefore, most likely the best level to sell again, we need to start considering to sell the AUD USD. And if I'm not mistaken, the best level to start shorting it is exactly on 0.74678, which is going to happen after exactly another rise for 38 pips. So therefore, let me now change the signal to be sell, not buy. It's a sell in my opinion, as 0.74678. And let's just maintain the same safe zone. Exactly like that, and the take profit level should be changed to be, actually let me just correct something. Oh shit. Okay, let me just do that and then I will come back to you. Now it looks a lot better. Actually, we can start shorting again the AUD USD at 0.74678, and the safe zone should be at the peak of the resistance right here on 0.75143, which means it's going to be ranging for about 50 pips only. Meanwhile, the target, which I really feel comfortable about, is that we should be targeting the nearest support to my entry, because I'm placing my sell order exactly at this resistance, right? So we will be selling at the resistance number 1, hence the target should be right here exactly at take profit, so at the nearest support to my entry, which is going to be the support number 2. Just close your trade once the market reaches this level. Then after that, we don't care what's going to happen next. If the market continues to fall or reverses, we really don't care, as long as we have gotten out with a good profit, which means the target will be for about 91 or 90 pips only. Yeah. There goes your signal for the AUD USD. Hopefully it's going to work very well and bring us lots of profits. Now USDCAD. USDCAD actually has been going perfectly well. As you can see, the reversal has happened exactly, precisely where I have mentioned that we can start buying without any single minus pips, and the buy has been triggered exactly at 1.23512, and right now the USDCAD is going in about 70 pips of profits. I really wish you guys have taken this signal, and I would really love to feel or to hear actually your opinion. If you have taken this signal, share with us your experience. Let me know if you have taken it or not. But actually, there is not much to be said about the USDCAD, except for that we can expect from the market to fall again to create another support number 2, and after that we can start again buying the USDCAD. It's gonna be a small target this time, but however, for those who have missed entering the USDCAD, you can buy again if you want. If you wish to, you can buy again at 1.23952. For those who have already placed the buy order, please don't place any other buy orders. Maintain the first buy order, and just you don't have to open another one, since we want you to secure the profits. If you have opened the buy order right here, I want you to secure the profits. Don't risk losing it if anything happened and this signal unfortunately might have failed for any reason or whatsoever. So everything is going well for the USDCAD. Nothing much to be talked about it. Let's talk now about the USDJPY. The USDJPY has also been triggered. As we can see, the market has been respecting this support trend line, as we can see right here, my friends. So therefore, the buy order has been triggered, and the USDJPY is running right now in 15 pips of profit. Again, nothing much to be said about the USDJPY. It seems like it's going to be a good signal, and so far everything seems to be going well with this pair. USDCHF. Similar to the USDJPY, the USDCHF actually has been ranging till the maximum of the safe zone, but however, right now it's running in profit finally. So far, running in total of 12 pips of profit. Again, nothing much to be said about the USDCHF because the signal is still the same, still valid. I mentioned in the last analysis that we can expect from this pair to respect this very strong support zone. As we can see, the market has shown a respect for this to this level, and right now it's reversing on the very same level of a support. Not to mention, of course, on the daily chart, we are seeing my favorite candle, which usually indicates for a bullish reversal. So right now, after the appearance of this candle, right now we can expect from the USDCHF to continue the rise immediately. You're advised to place your buy order right away. If in case you haven't actually placed any buy orders, I suggest you to place it right away. We are having a very strong bullish candle, and after the appearance of this price action right here, or this candle, the red one, most likely right now the USDCHF is going to the fly and is going to hit our take profit level, which means you can make approximately 68 pips. Hopefully, my friends, is going to be a good profit, and hopefully everyone will enjoy this signal. Finally, with the gold, which finally have worked well so far, I believe. Actually, I've been struggling with the gold for the last month. I don't know why. This never happened, but however, I think I'm back on track, and finally the gold is respecting the analysis. As you can see, my friends, right here we're having a strong support trend line, which has been massively been breaking out from with this strong bearish breakout candle. As we can see right now, the market has went all the way, retesting the broken support trend line and created a resistance trend line. Right now, the market is reversing upon the pressure from that resistance zone at 1,789. As I have told you, as long as we are below 1,800, we are going to maintain our sell orders, and seems like the market is indeed respecting this. However, for anyone who is wishing to place another sell order for the gold, we can actually expect for another pullback. Right now, the gold is facing a support level right here exactly at 1,780. So right now, we can expect from the gold to make another pullback, and that resistance right here again is going to be respected, and most likely the same sell order is going to be triggered again, and hopefully this time, my friends, we will be maintaining the same take profit level. But however, again, I'm reminding everyone, it's very, very important to understand that today, Wednesday, at 10 p.m. Dubai time, 6 p.m. GMT time, we will be having the FOMC statement, the federal funds rate. My friends, these are huge news. They can change the whole outcome of the signals that I have just sent you right here. This is only the technical analysis. You have to consider the fundamentals. So therefore, I'm telling you here right now that the gold has a potential to continue the fall to the take profit level. But however, if the federal news, or the federal funds rates was actually different from the usual, which is 0.25, it can actually change the whole direction. Especially the FOMC statement, it can change the whole direction, and it can actually change all the USD signals, or the entire USD pairs. I'm just tired explaining this to everyone every single week, but however, I think I have to, because I'm the one being blamed if the market didn't go in the way I predicted. Some people in the comments, actually, they are just staying straight that you failed because of these news. You failed, that the FOMC has failed you. The FOMC has, I mean, okay, I know that. I'm aware about that thing, my friends. It's just, this is how Forex work. This is how this business works, okay? So let's make sure that this analysis might be affected by the news. Please make sure you are following it and keeping your eyes on it. It's very, very important that you actually following it, and close all your positions accordingly right before the news are out. And if you don't see any changes in the market, then you can reopen your orders again. So in the end, I believe it's going to be a good week. So far, it's actually good for me, myself. And hopefully it's going to be a good week for everyone. So in the end, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.